my town and I'm pulling up. Ready for anything, anyone. Know that I get it done. In the bands I be pulling up. Tell your friends cause I'm pulling up. Ready or not, I be pulling up. Remember they said I'm not good enough. I took all the energy, turned it to greatness. Now look at my life, man, it's looking amazing. I'm ready for anything, anyone. I've been so ready for everything I've become. When I was stuck, I had no other option. Believed in myself when the shit wasn't popping. I got it like that. Who you know got it like that? Who you know getting degrees and they rapping like they got diplomas in rap. Made it this far and I still got a lot to accomplish. In fact, and I know they believe it. I'm talking arenas from LA to Sweden. I never stop winning, I feel undefeated. I come to your city and everyone pulling up, pulling up. Shut it down when I'm pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town and I'm pulling up. Ready for anything, anyone. Know that I get it done. In the bands I be pulling up. Tell your friends cause I'm pulling up, pulling up. Shut it down when I'm pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town and I'm pulling up. Ready for anything, anyone. Know that I get it done. In the bands I be pulling up. Tell your friends cause I'm pulling up.
Hello everybody and welcome to the very first episode of our franchise here on NBA Live 19. Going over here of what the rules are going to be. We're basically going to do 12-minute quarters, 12-minute simulation length, rating and skill. Everything's going to be on for this thing. We are going to do that because I'm not going to be playing any full games. However, it was chosen in Discord. We're going to be the Phoenix Suns. And the first thing we're going to do with them is we're going to trade away TJ Warren in a second. And we're going to pick up an expiring contract along with a second-round pick. And then we're going to trade George King and Dragon Bender along with a second-round pick. And we're going to trade that for Rajon Rondo, as I'd rather have the expiring contract. Then we're going to trade for 2 second-round picks with a couple other guys that were not expiring contracts. And this is what our lineup looks like for year number 1. We got O'Quinn, Crawford coming off the bench along with Mikal Bridges. We got Ariza, Booker, DeAndre Ayton. We want Booker and Ayton to progress. We're going to go right ahead, move this thing along, simulate to All-Star Week. We're 27-32 and in 4th place in the Pacific Division behind the Kings, Lakers, and Warriors. So it's expected we'd be behind the Warriors and the Lakers. I don't know about the Kings, but we'll take it. I mean, I'm sure V-Dub's happy about that. So we're going to go ahead and simulate near to the end of the season here. 36-45 is what we're at now. We're going to go ahead and sim into the playoffs. This is the playoff bracket. The Warriors sweeping the Spurs. Lakers take a win. T-Wolves, Jazz. And on the East, it's the Celtics, Heat, Wizards, and Raptors. Moving on is the... Well, there you go. That's what it looks like. We got Celtics, Heat. We got Wizards, Raptors. We got Warriors, Lakers, and T-Wolves, Jazz. Who's going to move on? Well, it's going to be the Lakers beating the Warriors, of course, right? And the Jazz. So Lakers, Jazz, and then we got Celtics, Wizards out east. Not too disappointing, but it's going to be a Lakers-Celtics finals. Of course they're going to put LeBron in the final. Why not? And the Lakers win it all. Yep, sure, EA. I'm pretty sure LeBron has about a 0.2% chance to win the finals this year. But yeah, go ahead and give it to him anyways, why don't you? Alright, so we have the 7th pick in the draft from these trades, and we're going to take that pick along with our 8th pick and Josh Jackson. And we're going to trade that for the number 1 overall pick from the Charlotte Hornets. That's right. So we have the number 1 overall pick in this draft, and this guy looks like a stud. Casey McCoon, 18 years old. He's got a bunch of A+s and a bunch of A's. We are grabbing him for sure. So we have our small forward of the future. Now we're going to simulate to our next user pick. See what we can do with that. That's the 48th overall pick here in the second round. There's not a lot of great things here. This guy's got a D. I can't really go with that. He's got an F. Man, this guy's got a D. All right, Pelfrey doesn't have any Ds. He's got a B+. He's got a B there. I mean, you know what? Let's take a flyer on Stephen Pelfrey and go for him. So, looking at the draft recap, McCoon, an 82 at 18 years of age. I can't ask for much better than that, to be quite honest with you. I mean, yes, Parrish Ingram's an 83, but he's only 23 years of age as a point guard. I think we got a good player. Malik Jameson's a nice player, 83 and 20 years old. There's some players here who are nice players. Keep an eye on some of these names because you'll see them come up in the future, I'm sure. Wes Chivarini's up there. He's a first-round pick, late first-round pick. Looking at the second-round pick, somebody got a 77 19-year-old Ricky Lindsley. That's a nice pickup right there. Nice pickup. Stephen Pelfrey is a 69 for us. Good number at least. Looking at our guys that are up for re-sign, we're not going to bring any of these guys back. Obviously, we got them as expiring contracts for a reason, and that is so that we could go into this free agency period without any tie-downs, and we're going to go ahead and go after some of these guys. Look at this. Oh, we just got some great free agents out here. Let's try and go in on Kristaps, see what we can do there. And the best offer that we can probably give him is only going to get a second. Yep, he clearly wants to be a Golden State Warrior. So that's what's going to end up happening with him. Kemba Walker, we're not going to give the max. We're going to give him $20 million a year, see how that works out. And Kemba Walker is liking us. I mean, over the Magic and the Bulls, why wouldn't you, right? So that'd be a good big three. Him with Devin Booker with DeAndre Ayton. We're going to try for Durant, and Durant doesn't really want to come here. We'll try for Boogie Cousins, and Boogie Cousins, we're second. He'd rather be a Maverick. Fine, go be a Maverick then. We got Domantas Sabonis, who we're going to offer a contract to. Obviously not a max deal, about $9-something a year, and he'd like to come here. And then, of course, Kawhi Leonard, we got to throw him the offer and see what he says. Oh, crap, he wants to come here. All right, so, hey, if we get Kawhi, we get Kawhi. What are we going to do, you know? Tyus Jones would also like to come here. Malik Monk. Looks like we might be able to bring him in as well. So I would take that. We gotta fill this bench up. We got $8 million left. Let's see about bringing in Okafor. Jahlil Okafor may want to come. And let's see about Bobby Portis. We still got $20,000 left in the bank. That's not a lot. But there we go. Signings. We bring in Kawhi. We bring in Kemba. We bring in Sabonis. And we bring in all of our bench fill-ins. You can see Durant goes to the Kings, Klay Thompson to the Knicks, Kristaps to the Warriors, and Carmelo Anthony to the 76ers. We're going to try and offer contracts of the minimum type variety here to guys like Emmanuel Mudiay and Brandon McCoy, but ultimately they're going to end up not signing. So this is what we're looking like. We have Kawhi Leonard, we have Kemba Walker, we have Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Casey McCoon, Domantas Sabonis, Mikal Bridges, still there, Bobby Portis, Malik Monk, Tyus Jones, Jahlil Okafor, and Stephen Pelfrey. So we're looking pretty nice. We should be able to compete at least in the Western Conference. I don't know if we'll compete for a title, but we got to get these guys some playoff experience, so hopefully we'll be able to get them into the playoffs, as we're going to go ahead and upgrade DeAndre Ayton from an 84 overall and see what we can get him up to, as he has tons of XP points to use. So we're going to go ahead and give him some on-ball defense, some passing upgrades. You know what? Screw it. I want him to hit some threes. What else can we give him? We'll give him the dribbling upgrade so people can't really steal off him. We'll give him some steal. And we're going to get him up to an 86, so he's going to go up 2 overall. Devin Booker is an 85. So we're going to try and get Devin Booker up there. And Devin Booker's going to get his way to an 86. So we got some guys. We got Kemba at 88, Devin at 86, Kawhi at 92, and DeAndre at 86. Of course, McCoon's going to learn this year. We'll see what happens. Please, guys, if you went ahead and liked this episode, please go ahead and like the video as well. Subscribe if you are new. Plenty more of the Suns franchise coming your way. We are ready to begin. Let's go.